Good morning, students. Welcome to our third lesson in maths. Today's lesson is going to be about making totals. Making totals. Okay. So if we look at the first example here, Teacher Joel has drawn squares. We have a red square, one red square, and we have 1, 2, 3 blue squares. So 1 red square and 3 blue squares. Now, if I had to say 1 red square plus 1, 2, 3 blue squares would give me an answer of 4. So if I did it together, if we counted 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 plus 3 equals 4 squares. Okay. Let's move on to our next example over here. I have drawn 2 red squares, 1 and 2, and I've drawn 2 blue squares, 1 and 2. So if I had to say 2 red squares plus 2 blue squares, the answer is 4. Okay, 4. So we have, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the answer is 4. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, and the last example over here, we have 3 red squares. 1, 2, 3 plus 3 blue squares. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 plus 3 equals 6. The answer is 6, and if we had to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we get the answer. Okay, very good. Now, to help you remember, Teacher Joel has drawn a plus sign. A plus, and plus means add, to make bigger. Okay, plus is to add, it's to make bigger. So when you see this, you make something bigger. And the next sign, who can tell me what is that? That is equals. Good. Equals. Now, equals means the same. The same. So, equals, when you see this, it means the same. So, 1 plus 3, this would be 4. And it would equal the same as the number 4. The same as 2 plus 2 is 4, and that would be the same as the number 4. Okay. Okay, students. Please turn to the Making Totals page in your maths worksheet. Okay, so as you'll see in the first example here on the page, how many children can you see? How many? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And it says 4 children. And we have 1 and 3 makes 4. So if you see if there was a line there, we have 1. So this will be the 1 student. And we have 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have 1 plus 3 equals 4. Very good. And to check, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1 plus 3 equals 4 children. Okay, let's move on to the next example here. How many children can you see there now? How many? What do you think? Good, yes, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it says 4 children. 2 and 2 makes 4. And if I had to draw the line down the middle, we could say 2, so this is 1 and 2, plus 2, this could be 1 and 2, equals 4. 4 children. So if I had to say 2 plus 2 equals 4 children. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's move on to the note quickly to help you. Here it says note, and let's read together. The sign plus means add, and this plus sign means make bigger, okay? And the sign equals means equals. An example here could be 2 plus 2. And what is 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 is how many? 4. So we write equals 4, because this is 4 here and equals to the other side 4. Okay. Okay, students. Now let's turn to our next example in our page of making totals. If you look at the first sentence there, it says, complete these to make 6. Complete these to make 6. So now we are going to add, okay, plus. So I will do A with you. If you see the numbers, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But 1 and 2 are what color? What color are they? They are red. Good. So we've got to move the red colored numbers to the first place here. 2. And then we've got to move the gray colored numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have to move all of these to this spot here. So 2 plus equals 6. And what number goes here? We have to put the number of gray places. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 1 square, 2 squares, 3 squares, 4 squares. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. So we have 2 red plus 4 gray equals 6. Okay, let's go to number B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. And how many are red? How many numbers? One. Only one. So we can put in the one red number there. Okay, and how many are gray? How many are gray? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are gray, and we must move these numbers into the box. So 1 plus equals 6. 1 plus 5. Good. So 1 red number and 5 gray numbers. Okay, example C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many are red? Can you count? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to move the 3 red to this place. Plus equals 6. So 3 plus equals 6. And remember, in this box we put the gray numbers. How many? We have 1, 2, 3. Good. And we put them over there. So we have 3 plus 3 equals 6. 3 red numbers plus 3 gray numbers equals 6. Okay, last example. Letter D, example D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are red? Can you see? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We're going to put the 5 over there. And the gray numbers must come in the box, and that is only 1. So we can say 5 plus 1 equals 6. So we have 5 red numbers plus 1 gray number equals 6. Okay, now if you look at the next example, it says complete these to make 7 this time. And you have gray and green numbers. So example A, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many are gray? Can you count? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to move the gray numbers to the first box, 3. And how many are green? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 3 gray plus 4 green equals 7. Okay, now please can you do B, C, and D by yourself? Okay, students, let's go over the answers from the last example. So let's move to example B. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many of them are gray? 1 and 2. So let's move the gray numbers there. And how many green numbers? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 5. So we can put the green numbers. Next box. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Good. Example C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many of the numbers are in gray? Can you count? How many? 5. Yes, so we can put the 5 in the first box here. And how many of the numbers are in green? Only 2. 1 and 2. And we can put the next 2 there. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. And the last example, number D, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many of the numbers are gray? Only? 1. Good. So we can move that into the first box. And how many are in green? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can move that number here. So 1 plus 6 equals 7. Very good. Okay. Okay, students. Please turn to the next page in your maths worksheets to making totals. It's the picture with the balloons. Okay, the balloons. Now the heading on the page says making totals, making a total. And the first sentence says draw spots on each balloon to match the sums. Draw spots on each balloon to match the sums. Now spots, what are spots? Let me show you. A spot is a little circle like that, or a red circle. Okay, so today we're going to draw green spots and red spots. So let's look at example A. We have 2 plus 3 equals 5. Now we need to match the numbers. So the first number is 2. So this balloon, we need to draw 2. And the next number is 3. So we need to put 3. So we'll go with 2 spots first. That's 2. 1 and 2. And then the next balloon we'll put in 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 3, 1, 2, 3, and together that equals 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's move on to the next example. It says 4 plus 1 equals, what could that be? 4 plus 1 equals, who knows the answer? 5. Very good. 5. Now we need to draw in the spots, and we're going to go 4 into the first balloon and 1 into the next balloon. So let's get our green. So the first one is 4. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next balloons are going to be, let me open that for you, sorry. 1 is going to go into there, so we're going to put in 1 spot. And if we count them together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Let's go to the next example. We have 0 plus 5 equals, what could that be? Who knows the answer? 0 plus 5 is? 5. Good. So if we draw in the spots, 0 into the first one, so no spots. 5 into the next one, we have, let's get our red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now let's go to the last example, and we'll do it a different way this time. Show you a different way. We have 3 plus 2 equals, what is that? But now let's draw the spots first to help you. So we'll draw in 3 into the first one, 2 into the second one. So let's go with 3 first. 1, 2, 3. And in the second one, we have 2, 1, 2. And we can count. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. Very good. Now please, can you do examples B and C, B and C by yourself? Okay, now let's go over examples B and C for making totals. Let's start with example B. The first one, we have 2 plus 4. Now 2 plus 4 is going to equal, who knows the answer to that? 2 plus 4 is? 6. Very good. And if we draw in our spots, first balloon is 2, second balloon is 4. Get my spots, green first, so we're going to go 2. The second one, I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So we have a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next example. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Yay. Now let's put in 1 spot into there, 5 spots into there. So the first balloon's going to have 1 big green spot. Yay. And the second balloon is going to have 5 little spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, next example. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 again. Yes. On the first balloon, we're going to put 3. Second balloon, we're going to put 3. So let's go. 3 big ones. 1, 2, 3. And 3 big ones. 1, 2, 3. And the total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Last one for example B. 0 plus 6 equals 6 again. And we're going to put 0 spots there and 6 in the last one. So the first one, am I going to put in any? No, 0. In the second balloon, I'm going to put in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Example C. Okay, now I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to start with the balloons. Okay, so 3 plus 4 equals, So let's put 3 spots into the first balloon, 4 spots into the second balloon. Start with 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the second balloon. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. 7. Next example. 2 plus 5 equals, So we're going to put in 2 into the first balloon, 5 into the last balloon. First one's 2 big ones. 1, 2, and 5 small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. Okay, next one. 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6, okay, equals, so we're going to put in 1 spot there, 6 spots in that one. So 1 into the first balloon, a nice big one. Wow, yes. And the next one, 6 into the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Well done. And the last example. 0 plus 7 equals, so we're going to put in 0 in there and 7 in there. So 0 spots in the first one. Do I put anything? No, 0. And the second one we have 7. Shoops. Let's quickly write 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 0 plus 7 equals 7. Very good. Finished. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that lesson on making totals and you learned a bit about the plus and equal signs. I hope to see you in our next lesson, which is going to be adding up to 9. Adding to 9. Goodbye, everybody.